Namaste dosto. Yet another new day in United States, the day number 5 of my visit to USA. Yesterday we have celebrated the Independence Day of India. Happy 4th July. And today in the morning when I have gone for a walk, I got uh, I have encountered with a stark reality of life, that is homeless, psychologically challenged, drug addict, and many more. And I have correlated it with a story called Butterfly Effect. And as you can see on the screen, the butterfly effect is so prominent. There are two aspects of it. One is the positive part, which I will share from the G20 India, a small but a firm beginning by Government of India, one earth, one family, one future. And the second thing, the story about the ground reality in United States. First, let's observe, as our media people does, something which is sensational. At India, Mexico, we do regular talk shows, podcasts, storytelling, and many more activities. Welcome to India, Mexico. Today I am going to discuss about this reality which you are seeing on your screen. The reality of begging, reality of drugs, reality of homeless people in United States, nowhere else. When you see such kind of scenarios in Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Pakistan, Karachi, Lahore, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, people can believe it. But can you believe such kind of situation is there in United States? I wish such kind of scenarios are not does not exist anywhere in this world, but it's a reality. Such things exist, and the root cause of it are many. One of them is butterfly effect. The butterfly effect, I would like to express and give a special attention to parents, students, and educators, those who are preparing the next generation India to go abroad and study. Going abroad, getting settled there, and studying is our privilege, it's our birthright. 90 out of 100 Indians are getting success. What about this 10? Have you observed? This 10 suffers. There is a suffering involved. Before suffering, now let's start with the G20 India, the effort of Government of India to convey a message of one earth, one family, one future. It's a vision of a visionary, Sri Narendra Modi, who has given insight and inputs to our people that it's possible. It's possible to do a humble beginning in thinking about this world is a, one family. The world can work as a family, and this family can complement each other. This family can think about one future. How the future is correlated? What is the butterfly effect? First and foremost, if I say a refrigerator in your home can bring the acid rain in Alaska, will you believe? A humble refrigerator cannot. Yes, before 20-25 years it was not, but now the research on CFC says those used refrigerator which releases CFC, the material which is used to produce the refrigerators use CFC. This gas get released, goes into jet stream, traveled all across North Pole or South Pole, and consumes, get reacted with ozone layer and causes the rainfall, which is acid rain and depletion of the ozone, which can cause cancers. In Australia, several of the reasons where you cannot go open, unexposed, or open and exposed to the sun without the UV cream on you. It may be a cause of a skin cancer. So butterfly effect is real. Now the positive cause like this, the vision of Narendra Modi ji, one earth, one family, one future, so profound. Let me relate with Ukraine and Ukrainian people. Even many of you may not have heard about the nation called Ukraine and its capital called Kiev. But now we know much more details of a comedian president who can lead the war for so long, the arm race, and millions of dollars of spending on the war. Above all, the price increase throughout the world, the fuel price increase, the increase in the price of all the commodities. Isn't it something which needs a serious thought from us? Those who are visionaries, those who have wisdom, I request them to come together, join, join with me, and express these feelings. As Abandoned Harish Mehtaji says, great going. Yes, we need to come full blown with all the emanations to protect our future, and our small humble efforts can work as a butterfly effect. Those who have joined late, let me do a revision of what I have shown in terms of uh, the butterfly effect in United States, which I have observed yesterday. So let me just play the video once again for your interest, and that's a smaller version of the previous video. uh, Please watch the video carefully. We do the podcast, we do the shares, we do live talk shows, we do storytelling, and many of us does it with different intensity. But India Mexico does a reality check without fear. We have exposed many people. We are exposing the reality of humanity, the homelessness, the psychologically challenged people, those who are on drugs, weeds. I have shown this reality on my YouTube videos and all that. And this is in America. People are, going in a dustbin, removing the metal cans for their livelihood. Isn't it something which requires an attention? We are sending our kids to United States by spending huge amount of money, but before that we are preparing a generation which is depressed. We put so lot of pressure on them to study, study, and study. It was bearable when there was no rampant social media and cell phone access. But we only have given the cell phone access during the COVID, the access to Wi-Fi and all other social media during this time span. Many people says that मेरे समय में ये होता था, मेरे समय में वो होता था, हम भी 12 घंटे 14 घंटे 16 घंटे पढ़ते थे. यहाँ पे पढ़ाई के नाम पे बहुत सारी चीजें आती है. The moment you give an exposure to social media, your kid has endless possibilities to interact with who, why, when, how, you don't know even. So to come out of all this, I request humbly to all the teachers, parents, students, educators to be aware about this butterfly effect. Your small, small, small inputs every day towards consumerism, towards consuming more, accepting more, and not giving back to the society is leading to a danger. Believe me. So, becoming a giver, then taker first. And giver is what? I give three principles: learn, share, and grow. Learn what this world actually is. Many of you may not be knowing butterfly effect, and there are hell a lot of things which I do not know, but I try to know from people. When I meet and interact with the people, before I say I know, I say I want to listen. I want to listen to your story. I want to listen to your part of the world. And then I will come to judgments. These pictures which I have shown are not with an intention of derogation of any nation. When there is a home, there is a toilet. I cannot say in your home there is a toilet, and in my home there is no toilet. Even not having a toilet is problem. So having small little problems in any nation is okay. The toilet is necessary, but we need to make it clean every day. We cannot just go do our routine work even without flush come out. It will happen like a public toilet. Can we keep our home like a public toilet? No. But when it comes to our Facebook, when it comes to our Instagram, when it comes to arguments, our arguments are even filthier than the toilet itself. We talk about I, me, myself, always. What is that? Talk about we, ours. Isn't it difficult? It's not. But it requires a vision, wisdom. And I invite all the wise men, women on this platform to come join with me, share their experiences and insights. I'm going live every day morning, 9 a.m. India time and 9 p.m. India time. प्लीज डू ज्वाइन. जय हिंद, सबा खैर, एंड कल मिलते हैं. हasta luego.